Good morning, it's Lisa with Lisa Heal Yourself, and today I want to talk about what 4 years of walking has taught me. I was hoping to do this video in a much different state with much different lessons, but it's made me reevaluate, what it really takes to heal, how walking has contributed, and really just give you some different advice today than I probably would have if things were going great and I was telling you, I was at 100% and all the wonderful ways that walking has benefit. So I hope that you enjoy this video today. So what some of you probably don't know is that 4 years ago, just over 4 years ago, I had a massive crash setback. I was never healed then, but I was doing a lot better. And I got pneumonia, and I had taken an antibiotic, and I really had a massive setback in a lot of neurological symptoms from years ago. It was at that time when I was so disheartened and so disillusioned with where I was at in this massive setback crash that I started 100 Days to Recovery free program. I think it's somewhere tabbed on this YouTube channel. Anyways, around day 50, and one of the things was increasing my physical exercise. And around day 50 was when I decided to do this long walk, and I had built my way up to it. So it was 4 years ago that I committed to this daily walk as a way to heal myself, as a way to help myself. And I've been doing it ever since then. And every year has been getting better and better and better. And I really think walking has played an enormous role. And if you want to know those reasons why, go back and look at my year 1 of walking update, my year 2 of walking every day without missing a day, and my year 3. Unfortunately, I'm not able to make even more progress on year 4 because I did have COVID and a huge setback and pneumonia and, again, right back into these neurological symptoms that I thought were long gone, and I mean long gone. So to me, it's ironic that walking was the first thing that really started to make a forward shift for me. And here we are, walking is still my anchor. I'm doing the walk every day, no matter how I feel. I've actually increased my walking lately to even farther walk. But I find it ironic that, here we are in this same massive setback after a viral pneumonia. So anyways, that's not what I want to talk to you about today. I want to talk about what I think it really takes to heal. And these are lessons that I maybe learned while I was walking. Walking helped me to learn these lessons, even though it wasn't from the direct walking itself. So I'm going to break these down into C's, and I hate when people do that, like 5 C's or whatever, but they just happen to be all C's. So the 5 C's of healing, what I think it really takes, and what I'm focusing on right now. And the first thing is commitment. So commitment. You have to commit to heal yourself, period. That you're going to do whatever it takes, and you're going to do it every single day. So you want to commit that no matter what happens, no matter what the symptoms do, no matter how long it's going to take, no matter how hard it's going to be, no matter, the cost, no matter anything about it, you are committed to healing. You are not going to give up. You are going to go until you reach it. Doesn't matter how long it takes, doesn't matter what it is. You have to commit. So I really believe that that's the first and most important thing is healing, is committing to yourself. Committing to yourself, I'm going to be healed. I'm going to get there. And then you lay out a plan for what that looks like, and you commit to that plan. But you can change, but you never change the basic commitment itself, even if you change the plan 1,000,000 times. And the basic commitment is that you're not going to give up until you heal, even if you change courses. you're just not going to give up the actual goal that you have. All right, the second thing is calm. So this refers to the central nervous system, to the autonomic nervous system. It refers to getting yourself out of fight or flight, out of sympathetic dominance and into parasympathetic, into a calming state, into a state where your body can relax, repair, digest, sleep, and heal. So calming means a lot of different things. Learning how to calm yourself with breathing, learning how to calm yourself in your mind, talking yourself down, walking slow, moving slow. There's so many things I have on this channel about how to actually keep yourself calm when your mind's racing, but turning off that fight or flight is massive. So that is the second thing, that I really think is important for healing. And it's one of the C's that are critical. So your commitment to heal and then calming your nervous system. Okay, staying in a calm state, even when you're freaking out about your symptoms. You have to try to reframe it. You have to try to breathe. You have to try to stay calm. And you have to try to lead your body to where you want it to go, which is the parasympathetic state. Okay, walking every day out in nature, in sunshine, helps with this. It helps with calming. Okay, the third C is confidence. I know this may sound dumb, like I'm critically ill. I have so much going on. I have all these symptoms. Like, confidence is really going to heal me? Yes, confidence is really going to heal you. It's not a matter of just like being confident. It's about building your self-confidence. This means building confidence in yourself, learning to trust yourself, feeling capable, feeling like you can handle it, feeling like you can do it, being proud of yourself. So building a confidence in yourself means building a trust within yourself. And this confidence is a game changer. So if you feel like one day, I'm having a good day, you start to build some trust, you start to feel confident, you're really building on that. It's when you lose all confidence in your body, the symptoms, the situation, the day, it really spirals out of control fast. So confidence is so important. You believing that you can do it. You believing in yourself. You believing you're going to get better. You having confidence about it. So being confident in your plan, building confidence in your plan, building confidence in, your protocols, your supplements, your food, building confidence and trust in yourself. This is all about self-confidence. You feeling good, you listening to that inner voice, learning how to trust your intuition, yourself. So important. You can't heal without this. I really think that. Walking every day helped me to build self-confidence, because even when it was raining, even when it was miserable, even when it was my birthday, I stayed the course. I kept continuing to go without missing a day. And that built confidence. It built trust in myself. Like, I can do this. I can do hard things. I can do it when I feel good. I can do it when I don't feel good. I can do it in bad weather. I can do it in good weather. I can do it no matter what. And that just builds a trust and a confidence in yourself. And so anything that you can do to build confidence in your ability and trust in yourself, your intuition, your body, your mind. This is what we're working towards. So confidence is key to healing. The next C, the fourth C, is compassion. Okay? Self-compassion is of utmost importance, okay? You have to be kind to yourself. You have to learn to love yourself, and you have to learn to soothe yourself and say those compassionate things that you need to hear, that you desperately want somebody else to say. Like, it's gonna be okay, everything's gonna be okay, I love you, you can trust me. All these things that you want to hear, you need to say them to yourself, and you need to be kind to yourself and give yourself a break, because you are doing the best you can. It's hard work. and you're doing a good job. You need to continually be your own best champion, be in your corner, right? Tell yourself, I'm proud of you. I love you. I will never abandon you. You're doing great. I love you. You can do this. Saying encouraging things like keep it up. You can do it. I believe in you. I love you. It's okay that you're feeling this way. It's okay to have a bad day. I love you and I will never leave you. So compassion is key. You need self-compassion on this journey because it's rough. And if you're waiting for somebody else to swoop in and help you, you're waiting for self-compassion, right? You need somebody to hold you, to love you, to tell you it's going to be okay. You've got to do it for yourself. You have to be that person. You are there 24/7 experiencing what you're going through, and you have to be kind to yourself, to be loving, to be forgiving, just to be encouraging. It's so important. So compassion for yourself, self-compassion is huge, and is one of the things I believe that really helps us heal. It helps us on the deepest part. It helps the inner child work. It helps all the inner work. It helps your heart, your soul. It's the basis and the foundation for inner work is self-love and self-compassion. So compassion was my 4th C. And the 5th and final C I believe that it takes to heal is consistency. You must be consistent. You must forge a plan, believe in yourself, do all of those C's, and then be consistent. Do it every day. And if walking over the last 4 days, every single day has taught me anything, right? 4 years of walking every single day, no matter what the situation and no matter what the weather and what the special occasion and how I'm feeling and whatever, it has taught me, that consistency matters. Endurance builds upon itself. Consistency to yourself. It's like making a promise to yourself, sticking to it. Things add up over time. So if you're starting a protocol, you're starting a diet, you're starting something and you don't see results and you give up too soon, it's not doing you a service. Be consistent in what you're doing. Doesn't mean you can never change courses. Doesn't mean you can't totally scrap what you're doing and readjust and try something else. But first, consistency, right? The bouncing around has to stop. First, consistency. I say 90 days is the minimum to try something, okay? Unless, of course, it's making you worse and you can see that within 30 days. Then stop. But consistency is important. It really is. Doing something that you believe in and doing it on a consistent, gentle basis over and over, day in and day out. Lather, rinse, repeat. Chop wood, carry water. Right? That's the way we do it. We get up, we chop wood, we carry water. We get up, we chop wood, we carry water. We just keep going. And you see results. And I'm telling you, from the 4 years of walking before I had this massive setback, this consistency of doing this built up over time. I built up my energy. I built up my confidence. I built up my life. I built it back, and walking was a huge part of that. It wasn't the only part of it, but was a massive, massive part of it. And that's why I've anchored walking in as my number 1 going forward, because it teaches so many valuable lessons. And like I said, if you haven't seen year 1, 2, and 3, when I actually improved, made more improvements and more improvements, go watch those, because those are going to give you really, really valuable advice as to why walking is the thing. So I understand the power of walking, and you can really see that if you watch video 1, 2, and 3. This year, after the setback, I realized I have got to use walking as my anchor. It's my anchor. It's my medicine. It has been a super important teacher and medicine for me. So I know that I need to anchor that in no matter what else I do. I need to be consistent. I need to commit to healing. I need to be compassionate to myself. I need to calm my central nervous system. And I need to just keep going, right? Consistency is key. It's over and over. Don't give up. That's the point of being consistent. It's like you don't give up when things get tough. You keep going. Anybody who's trying for an important goal, like winning the Olympics or losing a ton of weight or doing something, you don't give up when it gets hard. You're consistent. You keep going. You see those tough challenges through with patience, yes. With tweaks, yes. With some changes, yes. But with, above all else, consistency. You keep going. You don't give up. You see it through. You keep going. You see it through the other side. And you will see that consistency pays off. You must be consistent to yourself and to the process. It takes time. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot one more. I almost forgot. There's six. And it is your choice, choosing. So I just want to say that you get to choose in every moment, no matter what's happening, no matter how bad things are, no matter what's going on around you or inside you, what sensations, emotions, thoughts, whatever's happening, you get to choose how to respond and react. You get to choose where to put your focus. You get to choose how you let that into your life. You get to make a choice on your own actions, the words that come out of your mouth or to yourself. You get to choose where to put your attention and your energy. Sometimes it doesn't feel like you have much of a choice, but you always have some choice. You always have a choice on how you respond and react, what you say and what you do. And your choices matter. The choices, what you choose to do, matter. What you choose to think matters. What you choose to say to yourself matters. Choosing to heal matters. Choosing to stay calm matters. Choosing not to react or respond to something. Choosing to tell yourself you're going to heal instead of telling yourself you're never going to heal. Choosing matters. Your choice, you always have a choice. You always have free will. You do have a choice, no matter how small it may be, to affect the moment, to think something better, to do something better, to say something better. So exercising your choice in the direction of healing, in the direction of where you want it to go, you do have a choice. And remembering that you have a choice and to consistently and continually choose to go towards health, choose the right choice, choose the right thing to eat, choose the right thing to think, choose the right thing to say, choose the right action to take, whatever it is, you have a choice. Even when most of your free will is taken away, even when it's all going wrong, you have a choice on how you want to frame that and how you want to react and respond to that. You do have a choice in there somewhere. And if you can find what choice is available to you, you can make the better of the choices. And that adding up over time, that's going to add up. That's going to add up. Your choice matters. So choose wisely. So commitment, of course, is your number one thing. Then calming your nervous system. Being compassionate, self-compassionate, confidence, building self-confidence, and being consistent. And what 4 years of walking has done for me and has taught me. And this is not the 4-year walking video I wanted to make. Believe me, this is far from it. I didn't even want to make this video, but I think it's important. I have been consistent for 4 years and I have made massive improvements. From 4 years ago today, I was in this state. I was in this setback of my life, thinking I'm never gonna, I was at the bottom. I started walking, built myself up. And, within a couple of years, I would say 90% healed. So, and living a great life for the last, 2 years. So it works. It works. And the magic is in the commitment to yourself and the consistency. of just chopping wood, carrying water. So I hope that this video has helped. And I hope you can see that not only walking is important, but it teaches you anything that you anchor in as your anchor. And I really think walking is the thing, but anything that you anchor in builds your trust, builds your confidence, builds your commitment, starts a consistent approach. You know, an anchor is super important. So if you're going to anchor in one thing, I would let it be outdoors, in nature, moving your body, moving your lymph, enjoying nature, opening your heart, time to yourself, time to talk and think and calm your nervous system, retrain your brain. There's so many benefits to walking, and it gives you the time, it gives you the space, and the right environment, the right movement. And so I hope this video has been helpful. Get on your shoes, start walking. So I'll see you in the next video.